Hey, what's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. I'm out here at the off-grid property tonight. I just got off work. I went home, seen the girls and Brandy, and decided I need to get out here and I need to work on the wiring of this tiny cabin so I can get the plumbing done. And then we can get it insulated. We got to get some stuff moving on here because we got things in the works that could be moving quickly, that we need to get this done. And that's something I'll discuss with you guys in the future once everything goes through and all that. Let's get it done where we can go in there and actually use it. But I just got out here, and as I'm pulling in, I smell smoke, like a lot of smoke. And that's not uncommon to smell smoke in the country because people have wood stoves and fireplaces. But when I got out here, there's just a big haze of smoke across the property. So I'm like, is my property on fire? What is going on? I'll show you. You might not be able to tell on camera. Let me turn this around and show you. I don't know if you could tell, if you could see that smoke all the way through there, just like a haze. I don't know if you can see that or not. So I brought my drone. I want to get some drone footage of the property when it's getting dark out. I'm going to go ahead and throw it up and see if we can see where this fire's from, because I have no idea. It could just be the neighbor's fireplace. The wind's blowing just right, come onto the property, but it's an awful lot of smoke, like there is an actual fire going through the woods somewhere. So let's get the drone up before it gets too dark and see. And then when it gets dark, maybe I'll fly it again. And maybe we can see something glowing. I don't know. Let me get the drone out, get it all hooked up, and get it up in the air and show you guys.
When everything's said and done, I leave you with a love. When everything's going wrong, choose love. When they've gone too far, they make you question who you are. When it wrecks you on the inside, yeah, everybody knows there are times when it's so hard to choose love. But why can't I stay forever? And when my songs have all been sung, I hope I've given all I have to you to show you how it's...
Okay, so what I can see from the footage just on my phone while I'm flying it is that there's a lot of smoke coming from the refuge. There's a big game refuge. It is wet out here. I'm walking over here to see how wet it is, but I can see a lot of smoke. I'm gonna call my buddy Kevin and see if he's heard anything about any fires or anything like that. And I don't know, there's something going on because there's a lot of smoke. Yeah, it's super soft out here. Okay, let's go in the house. I brought my my lantern. I had that little lantern I showed you guys. It has 3 9-hour candles in it, and I showed it on one of my last videos, but I brought it out here. I actually brought my Jackery too to run the lights in there. I didn't bring my big generator. I brought the bigger Jackery to run the light, but I want to test out that lantern that you guys, a lot of y'all, I asked you guys if you want to see it, and tons of y'all said yeah, you want to see it, and y'all wanted a link to it. So I'll put a link down below to the lantern. I'm going to show you here in a minute, but I'm going to see if it will get hot enough where we can actually cook. I brought some bacon, make a bacon sandwich hopefully, because I haven't ate dinner yet. That's what I was planning on eating. We don't want to bust into the MREs unless we absolutely have to, so hopefully it'll cook. I really don't want to start a fire out here either, but if I need to, we'll figure something out. But we'll take. I'm gonna get everything put into the cabin, and we're gonna start working. I'm gonna try to finish up the electrical as far as running the wires and all that. So I'll bring you guys along for that, and then we'll go from there. I need to go get the plumbing supplies, not tonight, but hopefully maybe tomorrow. So let's get in here and get everything organized, and let's test that little lantern out and go from there. Hope you guys enjoyed today's video. If you do, smash that like button. If you're not subscribed, please subscribe to the channel. We greatly appreciate you guys stopping by today. So here's the candle lantern that I bought. I wanted to show you guys. You guys had a lot of questions about. I'm gonna go ahead and light it, and we'll see if we can't get it heated up. We'll go inside here and light it just because it's getting so windy out here. So as far as I could tell, the only way to really light this is by unscrewing the bottom, lighting it, and then putting that back on top. And we're just gonna go ahead and set it right here on top of the heater for now. And I'll turn the light off just to see how much light it produces. I have no idea if it will get hot enough to cook my bacon like I'm wanting to, but we're gonna find out. I'll put this back on. And then we'll I think it is. I think it will. That's getting hot. I'm not going to touch it anymore. I don't want to sizzle my fingers, but I think we can get that pan hot enough. I'm hoping. All right, let me turn these lights off, shut the door, and we'll see how bright it will get. Not too bad. I mean, it is what it is. It definitely puts off some heat. I could feel it on my hand, but it's not too bad. For a little room, definitely will light up your little area for sure. I bought 2 of these. I may end up getting some more, but you can see, not too bad. Let's let it get heat. I'll put the pan on top of it. We'll let it get heated up, and we'll see if we can't cook that bacon with it. Okay, this is actually like, you can use this as the lid, or you can use it for a pot, a pan, whatever you want. So what we're going to do is put it right there and see if we can't get it hot enough to cook on it. Actually, we're going to change it up. We're going to use this one because it's got a handle. I can pick it up with that bacon grease. Okay, I'm going to let that heat up. I hope I don't run my jackery out before I can do some work in here. It's okay if I don't, though. We're just kind of messing with this. You guys asked for a video on it, so I thought it'd be cool to bring it out here tonight and do it. We'll see how the jackery goes. I don't know. I do not know how long it's going to last, but we'll see. Hopefully, we can get some stuff done. Hopefully, we'll get a lot of this wiring done, if not all of it. I'm going to get all my tools out while this is heating up and start getting things prepped to start running some more wire. Okay, I think you can see me. Now, I can put my hand right there, and it's hot. It's getting hot. So what I'm going to do, see if we can't get this bacon to cook. Can you hear it? Kevin didn't think it would work, but I was pretty confident that it would. We'll do 2 at a time for right now because the guys took this out of the refrigerator at home, so it's still cold. Okay, I'm going to set this over to the side, let this cook. It's actually cooking it. There's no doubt about it. I can cook some bacon and some eggs in it. Now, it's going to be a slow process on this bacon, but I think you can get some eggs cooked a little bit quicker. I should have brought some of those. But I'm going to set this to the side, and I'm going to figure out exactly the wiring that I need to run. I think I'm going to run into a little bit of an issue on how I'm going to run the light switch. I don't know. We'll just have to look at it. I think I'm gonna have a little issue with the light switch wire, but maybe not. Let's take a look at it for a minute and figure out what I'm gonna do. Okay, so I got things set up where this is what I'm gonna do. We got the light switch box already ready to go. So what I'm gonna do is drill some holes into the wall, the bathroom wall right here, and then we're gonna go up and run it all the way to our box over here. And I thought I was gonna have a bit of an issue just because of the way I did this wall, but I think it's gonna work out. It's gonna work out fine. So once we get that switch, I'm gonna run another a single outlet right here that's on its own breaker. If we ever do want to put an AC unit in here in the window, we can. We don't know what the plans are for as far as like cooling this place down yet, but we can at least wire it in case we do want to do that. So I'll show you guys setting all that up, running some wire and putting it up. And I actually put the little, let me show you, put my little lid on there, keep some of that heat in there. And it's cooking good, look at that. So we'll come back and we'll eat here in a little bit. Okay, let me show you exactly what I got done. I think if you guys can think of anything I've missed, leave me some comments down below. But the one thing I haven't done yet is I'm going to put a light on the outside. I don't know if I'm just going to get a solar light that goes on outside. Look at this. Look how dark it is out here. I'm thinking I should just get a solar light that just comes on at night. Check this out. Nothing but darkness. So what I'm thinking is just get a solar light but it may be better to just go ahead and wire one up. I'm not going to do that tonight because I need to decide. Give me some comments down below. Tell me what you guys think. I'll talk to Brandy about it and see if we want to put one out there that could just switches. We can do both, I guess. That wouldn't be a bad deal. Maybe I'll just go ahead and wire it, and we can do both. And then we're here, we can turn it on and off, I guess. I don't know. We'll do that. I'll do that later, though. I still got to get a couple more boxes for the outlets and for the lighting. But other than that, I think I have all my wiring done. Unless you guys can think of one other thing. I might put one outlet. I think, yeah, I'll put one outlet on the outside. So as far as a switch and an outlet, and oh yeah, I caught it before you guys did. I need to run my 2 lights. I'm gonna have one right here, and then we'll have one right over there. But I don't have those boxes, and that's a pretty easy jog just from here to there. So we'll do that once I get my boxes, and that'll probably be like a 15-minute job to actually finish this up, 15-20 minutes to finish that part up. And then I think what I'm gonna do next is I still have to go check and see. So my plan is tomorrow to go see if they got another one of those. If they don't, I'm gonna make that work, and then I can get my plumbing done over here. I'm going to rough in some water lines right here and over here where the kitchen sink's going to be. I'm just going to rough it in because we actually have a shower coming that is like a portable shower that you can use. It's runs on propane. I'll make a video of that when it comes in. But I do want to have some permanent plumbing in here as far as water in case we ever want to hook this up to the well water, because that's always a possibility. I want to have it ran and done, stubbed out at least. That way we have that option. And so I'm going to buy that stuff tomorrow and figure this part out. And we're going to be ready for some installation like in the next day or two. So that's a good thing. Let's check on this bacon, make us a bacon sandwich, and talk a little bit about that candle, what I've noticed so far with it, the candle lantern, and we'll kind of just go from there. Check this out. Look at that. So it actually cooked the bacon, and you could probably throw a can of beans on there and let it sit, and probably heat it up too, I guess. Okay, so one thing I have noticed about this candle lantern is that, and I'll show you guys once I'm done eating my sandwich, I'll get in there and show you, but it's not pushing up the candles like I thought it would, and if that affected the heat, the amount of heat that was coming up here. The bacon got finished, and I've been cooking this bacon for probably 30 minutes or so, for a while, and it's done. It's actually really hot on my hand. It's done, but that candle burning down has actually made the heat a little bit less heat. Less heat. And we'll zoom in a minute and show you. I assumed that's what those springs were for, to keep pushing the candle up. I could be wrong. But it's not for cooking, obviously, but it's for lighting. And as far as I could tell, it works pretty good for what it is. It's 3 9-hour candles. And before I get off here, we'll walk out to the truck and I'll film using this lantern walking outside, and we'll see just how, if I can see my path. I think that's basically what it is. Gives you enough light when you go to the bathroom, look at a couple little things close to something like that. Just enough light to do a few things. But I'm gonna eat my bacon sandwich, and then we'll walk outside, see how bright this is, and we'll get off here. Okay, I'm done eating my sandwich. Actually pretty good, even though it was dry. Should have brought some mayonnaise with it, but I forgot. And it's dark out here, and I forgot my flashlight. So good thing we do have the lantern. Let me show you guys walking out there with it. We'll just see. We'll see what it does. I'll start my truck up just so I can get some light out here. Ouch! Oh, my ankle. Okay, how freaky is it gonna be when I turn my headlights on and there's a bunch of zombies out in front of me? That'd be pretty crazy, wouldn't it? I swear I heard something walking outside the cabin, but there's no lights out here. I don't know, let's see. Did you see that right there? Did you see it? Just kidding. All right, it is what it is. Okay, let me blow these out and I'll show you. Let me blow these out and we'll take a look at it if I can. The one thing I noticed is I could see some wax that kind of, because I did move this a little bit, so that's probably my fault now that I'm thinking about it. Some of the wax have fell out. So yeah, overall, I think it's pretty cool. I think it's pretty neat, and I'm going to actually leave this one out here. We got another one at the house, so we'll set it right over here out of the way for right now. Figure out something to do with it. Okay, that's all I got for you guys this evening. I'm going to pack all my stuff up, get my jackery out of here. My jackery is on 89%, and like I said earlier, probably total time I've been out here is 2 hours, maybe a little bit more, and it's on 89%. I'm charging one of my camera batteries and one of my DeWalt batteries for my drill and saw and stuff. So that's pretty cool. Oh, and I'm running that LED light. So I might go out to the road and fly my drone up just to get an aerial view of the night sky and all the maybe I can see the town or whatnot. I might do that once we get out. So if you see some footage of that, that's what it is. If not, I appreciate you guys. I love you guys. Can't thank you all enough for the support you show me and the family. It really does mean a lot to us. And when I say thank you, I mean it. Thank you very much. And hope you guys enjoyed today's video of working on off-grid cabin. And hopefully we get some more videos done this weekend of finishing up this and then insulating and then moving on from there. And hopefully the weather is turning better where we can actually start milling some wood again. I cannot wait. Cannot wait for that. I'm excited. Anyways, we'll catch you on next video. Thanks for watching.